Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I hope you guys are fired up and ready for a fantastic day today. And hopefully, I don't know what the deal is with this phone. It's been falling down every now and then when I hit the gas. I'd like to have a conversation with you this morning that may seem diametrically opposed to my normal messages. And those normal messages are intended to be motivational and inspirational and up in your face-able so that you have the opportunity to be challenged to growth and development, to give you a perspective, to see things from a different angle, a different facet, if you will, of this diamond of life, where you can see something you've never seen before, that my hope is will initiate and activate a change in your life for the better. Because when you get better, things get better. Jim Rohn says it this way: for things to get better, you've got to get better. For things to change, you've got to change. You are either a victim or you a victor. You are a victim who is blaming everything around you for the situation you are in, failing to accept responsibility for yourself, or you are a victor who has made the decision that if it is to be, it is up to me. And if you think you have a lot of good reasons to be a victim, I'm going to suggest you Google a guy named Nick Vujic. Nick Vujic. He was born with no arms and no legs, and he is a father with children, married, who is an international inspirational speaker. So until you're born with no arms and no legs, I just don't want to hear any of the excuses from me or you. Fair enough? All right, let's get started now. When it's okay to quit. When it's okay to quit. You know, there's a lot of conversation in the executive performance community about the realities of sticking to something until the results show up. Yes? And it's key. And I am not abolishing that at all. I'm about to enhance it with a little spin and a little twist up in her right now. When it's okay to quit. It's okay to quit when you are in the habit of making excuses for yourself. It's okay to quit that. It's okay to quit when you are in the habit of blaming the other person in your relationship, your husband or wife, your spouse. It's okay to quit blaming them. That's when it's okay to quit, when you're in a blaming mode. It's okay to quit if you're in the habit of blaming your children for how they are acting or speaking or behaving, because the truth of the matter is, your children will likely not do what you tell them to do. They will do what you do. So it is on you. You get what I'm saying? When we think about this, it changes everything. It's okay to quit. It's okay to quit when you're a victim. It's okay to quit being a victim. It's okay to quit if you have a habit of blaming others or outside circumstances for your current situation. It's okay to quit if you're in a relationship where you're being abused. It's okay to quit if your clients are mistreating you because you haven't set boundaries. It's okay to quit doing that. When is it okay to quit? When you are a victim. When you are thinking like a victim, when you are speaking like a victim, when you are acting like a victim, when you are in a mindset that assesses blame to something outside of yourself for your current condition and situation. Unless you are a prisoner of war being held captive in a cage at gunpoint with people telling you, don't be gracious, don't be forgiving, don't be loving, don't be kind, don't be a blessing. Unless that's happening to you, guess what? You have the opportunity to change that. It's okay to quit. It's really okay to quit. When is it okay to quit, Steve? It's okay to quit when you find yourself thinking, acting, and speaking and living like a victim of your situation and circumstance. It's okay to quit. It's okay to quit when you've had enough of your own behavior and stinking thinking. It's okay to quit. In fact, not only is it okay to quit, I'm going to suggest you decide to quit and decide to live and think and act differently, to assume 100% total, complete responsibility for where you are in. Oh, I know it was hard. I know it was tough. For those of you that are just beginning to follow my videos, let me remind you, at 20 years old, I was a dead, dying, suicidal, bipolar, manic depressive drug addict with needle tracks up and down my arms, making my own crack, staying up for 3 or 4 or 5 days at a time, going down to just barely over 100 pounds, committed to the Texas State Hospital after being taken into protective custody by the legal system. This is where my journey began. I am speaking to you from a place that says, you can do it. You can do this thing. And there's only one factor that will virtually guarantee your opportunity to move forward, ladies and gentlemen, and that is this. That is when you choose to raise the white flag of surrender to your current way of thinking and believing, and invite the one who created you into your life to help you. You know, he has a plan for you. And Jeremiah 29:11, in my favorite book, the Bible, it says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, says the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future." And yet you see, it's equal opportunity, unequal reward. Everybody has an equal opportunity to pursue this, just as you have the equal opportunity to blow this off. Do you love where you are today? Do you love life today? Are you living your life to the fullest today? No, if you're not, guess what? There's hope, ladies and gentlemen. You can decide to start today to accept complete and total responsibility for your life. Step one being, I surrender. Come into my life, live through me, show me this great plan you have, and just wait to see. Because eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has it even entered into the heart of man the great things that God has planned for you. Have a great day, guys.